Hola todo mundo. Hi everyone, I'm Angelique Voices. Oso seo and welcome back to the Polyglottal Stop, where you can hear some thoughts on language learning from a wannabe polyglot. Maybe you'll learn something new, maybe not, but hopefully you have a good time while you're here. Anyway, empecemos. Let's get started. Today, we're focusing on Korean again because I want to teach you a cute kids song I learned several years ago called The Three Bears or Gom Se Mari. I first heard it on a K-drama called Full House, not to be mistaken with the one we know with the Olsen twins, and I thought it was so cute that I learned it phonetically. I don't know why, but I never bothered looking it up to properly study the lyrics. I knew what the song meant because, well, subtitles, and I stopped there. What happened instead was that this song became a kind of litmus test for me. Over the years, whenever the song would pop up in my mind or I would hear it somewhere, I realized I actually heard and recognized more and more of the lyrics, which I loved. And if any of you remember my language high from last week, you know exactly why I loved it. So one day I went through the whole song in my head and realized I knew all the words and understood not just the words, but their function in the sentences. It was the coolest thing. So I want to share it with you. Now, first, I will explain the title of the song, then I'll tell you what it's about, then we'll go through the lyrics and melody. We won't focus too much on grammar because that's not what we're here for this week, but by the end of the podcast, you will know what the words mean and how to sing them. At least that is the objective. Okay, 시작하자. So again, the song is called The Three Bears or Gom Se Mari. Gom, which is like halfway between a G and a K, means bear, like the animal. Set is the number 3 in Korea's pure Korean numbering system. And Korea has counter words for different categories of nouns, so for things or countries or clothing, etc. And when some of the pure Korean numbers are in front of a noun, like a counter, we drop the last sound. So set becomes se. Mari is the counter word for animals, and it acts like a noun. So literally what we're saying is bear 3 animals. And remember, this is a kid's song, so the language is simplified, but we have all the necessary pieces for conveying meaning. Now for the story. The song is about 3 bears that live in one house. Daddy bear, mommy bear, and baby bear. Don't worry, Goldilocks does not come into the picture. Now, Daddy bear is fat, mommy bear is slim, and baby bear is super cute. And that's it. Well done. Now I'll sing it for you. 곰세 마리가 한 집에 있어. 아빠 곰, 엄마 곰, 애기 곰. 아빠 곰은 뚱뚱해. 엄마 곰은 날씬해. 애기 곰은 너무 귀여워. 으쓱 으쓱 잘한다. Thank you, thank you. Applause, applause. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, we know most of the first line that I just sang. 곰 세 마리가 한 집에 있어. So, 곰 세 마리, as we know, means 3 bears. The ga at the end is a subject marker, and you don't have to worry about what that means because it's grammar related. Just know that it needs to be there. Han is the short form of hana, which is the number 1 in pure Korean. Now, last week you learned il, which is 1 in the number system that came from the Chinese Korean. Jib means house, and e is a location or time marker. So jibe means at the house, basically. Itta is the infinitive verb, which means various things depending on the context, like to have or to be somewhere. In this case, it means to be somewhere. When we conjugate itta, it becomes 있어요, but the song does not include the honorific 요, so 3 bears are in one house. So we have 곰 세 마리가 한 집에 있어. Next line. 아빠 곰, 엄마 곰, 애기 곰. 아빠 means dad, 엄마 means mom, and 애기 means baby. And we know 곰 means bear. So in the house, we have daddy bear, mommy bear, and baby bear. The next sentence tells us that daddy bear is fat. 아빠 곰은 뚱뚱해. 아빠 곰은 뚱뚱해. The "n" after 아빠 곰 is a topic marker. Similar to the subject marker, it needs to be there. Don't worry too much about it, except to know that it means we're now only talking about daddy bear, not all three bears. 뚱뚱하다 means to be fat, and conjugated, it becomes 뚱뚱해요, but we drop the honorific because it's a kid's song, and it becomes 뚱뚱해. Next up, mommy bear is thin. 엄마 곰은 날씬해. 날씬하다 means to be thin, and it transforms to 날씬해요 or 날씬해, and we already know 엄마 곰 is mommy bear. The next one is baby bear. The baby bear sentence is a little different because baby bear isn't just cute, 귀여워. He's too cute. 애기 곰은 너무 귀여워. 너무 means too, T-O-O, and can be used in a positive way or a negative way. In the same way that English is changing over time, so when we say something is too cute, we don't necessarily mean that's bad. Korean has evolved in the same way, so 귀엽다 means to be cute, and that becomes 귀여워. Next, 으쓱 잘한다. 으쓱 means shrug, and this part of the song is not talking about the bears, it's talking about the song itself and the person singing it. When singing this song, you're usually also doing a dance, and at this point, when you sing 으쓱, you would do a cute little shrug for each time you say it. 잘한다 means well done. 잘 means well, and 하다 is to do, so 한다 is done. So literally, well done. 으쓱 잘한다. And that's like saying, all right, that's it, everybody. Good job. Phew. So we've just gone through all of the lyrics of the song. So let's put it all together. First, I'll sing it through again slowly. Then I'll sing it once more at normal speed. Feel free to sing along with me if you feel comfortable doing so. So, 곰 세 마리가 한 집에 있어. 아빠 곰, 엄마 곰, 애기 곰. 아빠 곰은 뚱뚱해. 엄마 곰은 날씬해. 애기 곰은 너무 귀여워. 으쓱 잘한다. Once more. 곰 세 마리가 한 집에 있어. 아빠 곰, 엄마 곰, 애기 곰. 아빠 곰은 뚱뚱해. 엄마 곰은 날씬해. 애기 곰은 너무 귀여워. 으쓱 잘한다. All right, woo, 박수, clap for yourself. Good job. You guys, you did it. We've done it. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed learning the three bears or Gom Se Mari with me this week. If you have a cool kid song you'd like to share with me in any language, or if you have any corrections for me on this song or my pronunciation, I'm sure I've made mistakes, please leave a comment on this post or record your own playlog and let me know in a comment so I know to go and check it out. As always, you can also reach out to me on Twitter at Angelique Voices and Instagram at angeliquevoices.mp3 if you're feeling fancy. Join me next week when I'll share something else I think is pretty cool or weird. And remember, Black lives still matter. Ciao!